did your organization obtain the video?
Hi, we at SITE have been researching the jihadi threat online for over a decade, follow their steps, monitor their activities, and study their activities online. Anytime Al-Qaeda or ISIS become more and more sophisticated and adopt new technology, we follow that technology and we study their techniques. By doing that, we can predict where they might be uploading the videos online. After all, these videos are being disseminated online, they are published online, and so they have to go somewhere online for the dissemination. We looked and found.
So you looked and you found it. Obviously, you just heard the State Department spokeswoman, tell me, look, they haven't yet authenticated the video. Are you certain it is what it claims to be?
The video shows the beheading of Steven Sotloff. The location where the video was obtained from is the location that ISIS usually uploads their original videos to. The video shows a clear message from ISIS that follows the same message that it had before. And in fact, within a short time after our release, ISIS account on social media indicated that within a short time they will be releasing the video. Only we actually had that video beforehand and were able to beat them with the release.
And Bob, when you see this video, are you surprised at all? Did you think there was any possibility that this might have ended differently? I mean, obviously, we don't know exactly when the video was shot. Whether, obviously, 13 days ago there was another video. We don't know the time difference between each of these horrible beheadings. But do you think the U.S. Tried to rescue Steven Sotloff between that video and this one and failed, didn't try? What do you think happened?
I think they would have rescued him if they could have, but it's a question of intelligence. He's probably being held in Syria. It's very difficult for the United States to focus on that country, to get good intelligence sources. I mean, to get actionable intelligence, you really have to know where they are, because otherwise you risk all their lives. So, they just didn't have the intelligence to go after him. And I think it was almost inevitable after Foley that he would be next, especially since we went on and attacked more targets inside Iraq. And I think these people, we have to understand, is they are without pity. I talked to somebody, a friend of mine has negotiated with them. He said they're all Europeans, the captors in Syria. They are, frankly, psychotics. And they probably take joy in murdering people. And this is a tough group. And I think it's a lot tougher than Al-Qaeda ever was.
A lot tougher than Al-Qaeda ever was. And what is the threat, Bob, then, they keep in these videos, and we're going to be going through it, kind of in the frame-by-frame our reporters have in a moment. But what kind of risks, or do you take them seriously when they make these direct threats to the President of the United States, to the United States, that they want to take this to the U.S. homeland? Do you take that seriously in intent? And what about in terms of capability?
I think the intent is almost certain. They would like to take the war to the United States. This group claims to be a state. It claims to be a caliphate. It claims to be at war with the United States. And like any war, they take it where they can. And I think there are certainly sympathizers within this country, and there may be active cells. The question is capability. But what disturbs me is the longer American citizens are fighting in Syria and Iraq, the better they are at killing, and when they come back, that's probably what they'll do. Specifics on this, I don't have them, but people that use tactical intelligence and deal with it every day said it's a very, very real threat.